Hello and welcome. So basically this is my restaurant, but this is basically my OB setup but V2, so version 2. So this setup is going to be it's going to be called it's still going to be based on lifeguards, and it's probably it's the best thing. And before we start, you're probably one of two players. You're someone that came from Pet Simulator X and wanted a giant chef cat, or you're just a casual Minecraft player and wants to know the setup. So basically, for those who don't really know what this chef thing and why my restaurant has gone so high, this setup's gonna be more for the customers, since this huge pet cat, huge chef cat, you need 100,000 customers. So this is gonna be primarily customer base, but also makes a huge ton of money. So basically, quick education. So my restaurant has gone a lot popular in the last few days, and basically it's gone a lot, guys, and it's just never been like this before. So it's been 30,000 players, 34,000 players, but now it's at 70,000, and my restaurant has never seen those in a long time. I average only 3K, 4K. Because of Pet Simulator X, my restaurant's gonna have a huge boost in. So now let's get on to the overpowered setup, V2. So basically, this is the first. So basically, I'm gonna wipe all my only floors. That's what you saw on my restaurant before. But basically, I'm gonna use these golden kitchen luxury things, and basically these are better for if you want to. It'll affect the numbers if you don't use these, because you're a lot faster. But you can replace them and still decent results. So you see, I'm using beach chairs because this is for the money, and basically you don't have to use beach chairs, but it's just optional. It's just for more money, but you'll still get about the same amount of customers. So basically, what's really important here is this silver tray. This basically makes customers go out and come in faster. Basically, they take out their own things, and you don't have to serve them and stuff. So it just goes a lot quicker, and basically that's the whole reason the setup works and gets so many customers. But take them. So basically, you're just gonna see me placing down beach chairs with the silver tray right next to them, which that's pretty much the whole reason to get so many customers, and that's why I made the setup, since a lot of people from Pet Simulator X are probably pretty new and don't really know how to make setups. But if you want me to make another video on how to get this much money in my restaurant, well, I'll show you. Then just leave a comment down below if you want to see that. And I also have a budget setup for only 350k that makes a lot of money, but it's not really primarily customer base. So yeah, but as you just see me here, I'm just putting down the things. You can copy it, but these can be very a lot. And you see me placing down beach balls because this is because there's space that I need to fill in between it, and it's just kind of like a filler, and it's like a filler, and there's no reason for not to have it, because it boosts up lifeguard chance, and that's the whole reason I have lifeguards specifically, is beach balls. And yeah, that's basically the whole reason I use that. So yeah, but you can replace that with other stuff. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, you can put with other things, and yeah. So yeah, this is just me finishing up the first floor, and I'm gonna be doing a second floor after. And yeah, you'll just be filling up these things with just beach balls. So you see the second floor is the same thing, basically the same thing. And the only thing I added here, I just added a Christmas tree, which most people don't have that are watching this video. And yeah, so basically if you've seen other videos on my restaurant, you probably been seeing people use corrupted stuff and stuff. This is basically a budget setup of that, and it's just a lot. It's a lot cheaper, and just basically one of the best things to start with if you don't have corrupted things, and which I don't. And yeah, but this is just it looks really cool, and yeah, and this isn't really too optimized. It's pre-optimized, but you can optimize it even more and make your own variations. That's the whole reason of a tycoon game or similar game. For your own things, and yeah, just make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. So in the results, I basically tested and see how much this got, and this is completely optional. I put down a bunch of beach balls just from a higher chance of lifeguards. As you see at the bottom, there's a bunch of lifeguards that keep coming, and I know I saw comments on the videos, a lot of videos actually, and I actually didn't put that much. So basically, in the end, I made $53,000 a minute, and probably even more depending on how many lifeguards you have. So basically, that times 60 is $3 million from 2 floors. And the reason I said $50 million, and you're probably saying this is clickbait since I said $50 million in the title. But the thing is that I only have 2 floors. And if I do 10 floors, I would probably have $50 million, probably even more, or maybe a little less. But yeah, in the end, $50 million is just a lot of money for the setup, and yeah. So in the end, you know, as I'm renting, you can make $50 million, or probably even more, a lot more, and over 50,000 customers per hour, which is just insane. So yeah, you can set up as much as you want, and that's it. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe for more content like this. Join Discord down below. Okay, so basically while I was editing this, the new Myerson update just dropped. So basically this comes with a new shop GUI. If you see in the bottom corner, there's also a counter for the huge pet thing. And basically this is a rework of the entire thing. And yeah, it looks pretty cool, and yeah, I'll make a more in-depth video on this, but I just want to show this off because it's really cool and I just found out about this. And yeah, basically just add more space-based stuff like a black hole and other stuff. So yeah, and also yeah.